Hey you guys, your girl Tesehki, and I'm here with Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Grape News. Mwah.
We're going to start off with the backlash that Chrisean is receiving, I guess, for disrespecting the Latino community. Now, this has actually started about a couple weeks ago when she was talking about how she don't like Mexicans because they want to be black and they don't really like us like that and whatever like that, right? And I mean, for obviously, that's somewhat true. That is somewhat true when it comes to certain people, right? Obviously, it's not all people. Me growing up in Cali, growing up in the Bay Area and stuff like that, all Mexicans ain't just saying the N-word and all that stuff, you know what I mean? Or being derogatory or hating stuff like that. That's why, I guess you could say Cali, New York, Miami, you know what I mean? Texas. It's different in certain places. We still, like me personally, that N-word stuff is crazy, right? But a lot of us do still grow up together. You know what I'm saying? Going to school, hanging out, best friends, even, hooking up and having kids together. You know what I mean? And stuff like that, man. I got nieces and nephews that's Mexican, mixed with Mexican or Filipino or whatever the case may be, right? But my thing is that this was actually unsolicited. I wouldn't mind Chrisean saying what she's saying if that person was saying, some derogatory, racist stuff to her. Apparently, I'm hearing so many different sides of the story. Y'all can let me know in the chat, right? Y'all can let me know in the chat. But I'm here, from what I've heard, is that this man was complaining about them in their fireworks. Like, I guess the type of fireworks that they were using. I don't know what was going on, right? So, Chrisean just started talking about she go call ice on the dude and calling him enchilada and all that. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. Let's check it out, y'all. Yeah, like, that's not everybody. Just like, I don't know, that's not everybody. I feel like you should have that energy for people that has that energy for you. I'm like, in my mind, I'm not just, just going off of just, I don't like this person because of their culture or they race. I don't know. Maybe it's a Cali thing. I'm sure, New York can relate and stuff like that. But if you're giving me that energy, I'm gonna say what I gotta say, right? If you say the N-word, we say, hey man, that ain't cool, but you still say it, it's still disrespect, still say some crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Then we gotta deal with the situation, right? But if you just cool, you know what I mean? Like we good. Like I'm not about to just say something derogatory or just have these preconceived notions or prejudice. I don't know. It's weird. Chrisean weird, y'all. Chrisean is weird. And you know what's funny about that? Ain't Blueface mixed? I think Papa Blue mama is white or Spanish or something. Cause have y'all seen Papa Blue kids? Or at least I know Blueface sisters is mixed with Mexican. Y'all seen hold on. What's his name again, y'all? Jonathan Porter. No, it's like Jonathan Michael or something like that. Hold on. Jonathan Porter, Blueface, Dad, IG. Like, and here's another thing too. Why do more people care about, Chrisean saying what she's saying about this and not the baby? You know what I mean? I swear they pick and choose when they want to care about stuff, right? So I'm gonna find this post of Papa Blue with his daughters, right? Right here, it's right here. So this is Blueface siblings. They look every bit of Mexican, El Salvadorian. We got a lot of El Salvadorians in Cali, in the Bay, right? So yeah, like this woman's a whole weirdo. I don't get it, bro. Yeah. Papa Blue mama's blonde. Okay, yeah, I knew she was. Okay, she white. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. But yeah. That's his sisters, y'all. Crazy, huh? Bro, if them chicks just came out of nowhere talking about they was Blueface sisters, y'all think they was clout chasing a lion or something. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I think this is like showing like old pictures of Blueface. I think he was saying happy birthday or something at the time. But yeah, that's Blueface family. So yeah, to me, I think it's crazy to just think like that. Now you can't, you know what I mean? It's a free country. You can think what you want to think, do what you want to do, say what you want to say, but you know, for certain actions, there's consequences, there's repercussions and stuff like that. So hate who you want to hate. That's up to you, right? But I'm just saying, me personally, how I grew up, I'm not just, I don't know, I don't just be hating nobody because of their skin or culture or something like that. I'm more of an individual basis type of person. Like, don't get it twisted. It's some, I didn't work all type of jobs. I didn't work with people, all type of stuff. Let's just say this: it's black people, white, Indian. It's got on my damn nerves. It's been weirdos and haters of all colors, backgrounds, cultures, and races. You feel me? But that's just me, just going off. Anyways, because remember, she's friends with Kalani, and Kalani didn't like this. Obviously, Kalani grew up in Oakland. I think she's mixed herself, but yeah, for sure, I think she's mixed, right? Maybe it's Spanish, maybe she's just white and black. I don't know, mulatto. But she didn't like this. She actually unfollowed Chrisean because of this. Look at the rant that Chrisean went on, y'all. Hella uncalled for. It says she ain't with that. Fans say Kalani unfollowed Chrisean after her crew threatens to call ICE on Hispanic man. Chrisean says she'll call cops because he got a pow pow. Well, that's her just being a cop. We know that. Taking up for Chrisean is a huge red flag and character flaw. I agree. All right. I hope ICE picks up Chrisean. Life was peaceful when she was away. We draw the line at ICE, but not at enabling everything else that she does. Thank you.
Are you okay, sir?
No, let's just keep it quiet, please.
Hey, nah. We're gonna keep it quiet 4th of July, buddy.
Why you got your gun?
I know, we all got guns. We all got guns. So
no, it's okay. ICE
for real.
You don't want me to call ICE. You don't want me to call ICE.
So why you got your gun?
What you want to do?
Do you want me to call ICE?
I'm calling the police.
You will be at
Alligator.
You will be at Alligator Arcade.
Where is the gun? Let me see.
You want to
He got it. He came to threaten us.
Hey, don't die tonight, man. Jesus loves you, sir. Don't die tonight.
Damn. Who's gonna protect our security guard? All right.
Bow.
What? Yeah, man. Look, they said it's giving you're getting paid to slander. Oh, this is definitely a rock tart. It giving you're being paid to slander Chrisean. They said, hell yeah, yes, because it makes no sense. They said, look, somebody's smart. She does it by herself. Agreed. Chrisean doing all by herself every time she goes somewhere or open her mouth. Yeah, these people this is a Chrisean page. Very true. All right. So F her actions, blame everyone else. Thank you. Well, what was wrong with the clip, her actions in this clip? I see a man come to where they are with the pow pow. I didn't see the pow pow. He had it in his hand.
Are you okay, sir?
No, let's just keep it quiet, please.
Hey, we're gonna keep it quiet 4th of July, buddy.
Why you got your gun?
I know, we all got guns. We all got guns. So
Who's in this? I didn't see that. Not to mention she's calling Mexicans enchiladas, which is crazy. But it wasn't her saying it, so you can't blame her with her friends. Stay out of their mouth. She said she was calling the police, not ICE. You are who you are associated with, duh. You are the people you keep around. But the way they be defending Chrisean is crazy. Crazy thing is, they hit his car with a firework and then want to troll him for being pissed. Oh, interesting. Allegedly, that's what happened. She's going to be crying, talking about she's a soldier for the Lord in a minute. Chrisean needs to stay in the house like Blueface said. Every time this lady comes out, there's a problem. Right. Threatening to call ICE to somebody should be calling CPS on her is insane. The way people think throwing up calling ICE is funny or okay is sickening. Now where y'all hear Chrisean voice saying that they calling ICE? That was a man voice. Bruh. Y'all blame Jaden for anything anybody does around her. All right. Why is she approaching strangers? Right. She just doesn't know when to shut up, just be rambling. So we go ignore the fact that she calling everybody enchiladas? All right. Are they really friends? Her Chrisean traced her to the gym for optics. Who y'all talking about? My grandfather always told me to watch how I carry myself. Right. Well, Kalani didn't like this. I'm sure she has a huge, Spanish following. She unfollowed her because of this. Huh. That's pretty interesting. Oh, Lord. Here go the Chrisean hate train. At 5 a.m. at that. Seriously, like, damn. Yes, it's getting ridiculous. And you Kalani unfollow her because she thought she said that. It's a shame. Them hate pages will make people believe anything about Chrisean. Somebody said she's a vile human being. You perfect? I'm not a vile human being. And I don't condone deadbeat behavior. Oh! So your sins are better than hers? Bruh, why y'all keep bringing up God and sins and she totally F that lifestyle every chance that she get? Y'all some weirdos. Y'all want to eat her booty hole. Y'all can't convince me. Y'all want to eat her booty hole. Y'all are weird. Like, it's weird.
Y'all, you rocktards, you empty, soulless ass bitches who can't find your mammy, don't know where your daddy at. That ain't my motherfucking fault.
So the rocktards pick and choose when they want to defend her because they be real quiet in every other situation, right? Well, can they defend her defending Diddy? Can they defend her defending Diddy? These are the same people that I'm sure wanted Diddy to go down, right? We know the situation that he had with Cassie. It was on camera. All right, Chrisean then went and said that Blueface was doing this and doing that to her and all of that, right? Right. So, you would think that she would have some empathy, right, for a victim, right, or any of the victims, right? Well. Check this out. Chrisean says that she believes Diddy was always innocent, but this is a surprise because y'all remember this?
That day when we was at the party.
Oh, they always got to put this crazy ass music. So remember when she went to the Diddy party, all right, and she claimed that Diddy beat up she said that Diddy beat up Lemmy for her. Come on, she's an angel. I'm like, what the hell are we talking about? Just talking like she was just this super innocent person. Okay, yeah. So let's bring this up real quick. What I just put up? Diddy party. I know she put up Diddy party. Let's put up Zeus. Let's check this out. Bruh, what is up with this creepy, weird music they always using? All right, you remember? They gotta play music. Bro was giving me my flowers. I was just so in awe. Thank you. Bless up, Diddy. Love. Look at her twerking over there. Look at all that damn weight Chrisean in the game. That's crazy how different she looked with that weight on her. Okay, yeah, this was her at the Diddy party. Okay. I'm looking about when she talked about Diddy beating up Lemmy though. Where is that at? Hold on, Zeus. Lemmy. Okay, I think I found it, y'all. Hold on, let's see. You see what the internet be doing, boy? They make stuff disappear, huh? That is creepy. Why you can't find it? Hold on.
Fuck. Running back. See, that's why Diddy jacked your ass up that day. When we was at the party, he grabbed me. He grabbed Lemmy by his collar. It was like, don't ever play with that girl ever again. Talking about me. Like, don't ever play with her. Like, cause niggas know you'll play with their budget, play with talent. Like, y'all playing with me, my nigga. Like, I said a price. I said 200,000. You said 100. I said 150. I'm not going underneath that. Cause what? I'm about to bring a lot to the table.
He ain't bringing nothing to the table. So let's check it out. Ray J and Chrisean defending Diddy.
It seems like, oh, you did? Yeah, I was saying we just got to pray for him because, shoot, you don't want everybody else, but I don't know. I really feel like, all right, he a man with money, so we make whatever he do in his free time a problem. The only thing they getting him for is the domestic part, or they trying to. They say they can't even use that.
Yeah, I think domestic.
So look, every time that somebody take up for him, they always talking about, but she got dragged down that hallway.
But you know the tape was altered. It was altered by CNN.
First they was trying to be stuck on the freaky stuff. Now they trying to be stuck on, I don't know. No, it's like a weird situation you don't want to speak up on because everybody just gets to plan. I feel like, shoot, what? Call 911.
Yeah, I just feel like if there's...
There was no 911 calls.
Of course she know about calling 911. She's an informant.
I'm a little off.
I feel like he was always innocent.
He was always innocent in what they was charging him for, yeah.
Because I ain't never spoke up on it, but or did I? I don't know.
No, please speak.
I spoke on it when Pastor Jamal interviewed, but he clipped it out.
Really? Shout out to Pastor Jamal. That's the best.
He asked the question. He's like, "Oh, you did? Oh, you did? Yeah, I was saying we just gotta pray for him because." Shoot, you don't want everybody else, but I don't know. I really feel like, all right, he a man with money, so we make whatever he do in his free time a problem. The only thing they getting him for is the domestic part, or they trying to. They say they can't even use that.
Yeah, I think domestic.
So look, every time that somebody take up for him, they always talking about. But she got dragged down that hallway.
But you know the tape was altered. It was altered by CNN.
First they was trying to be stuck on the freaky stuff. Now they trying to be stuck on, I don't know. No, it's like a weird situation you don't want to speak up on because everybody just gets to plan. I feel like, shoot, what? Call 911.
Yeah, I just feel like
Hey, this is the last person y'all want to hear anything about Diddy from, huh? The hell? She be contradicting herself, man. So she's a perpetual victim herself, as she claims when it came to Blueface and Ronnie and so on and so forth, right? But she just kind of like, I don't know. She ain't got no sympathy for none of the people that went through what they went through with. Like, I don't see Diddy as the person to defend. I'm just saying. Like, there's already still a lot of allegations and stories from just 30 years ago, right? Bigger. A lot of people feel like he had something to do with Biggie Smalls, you know what I mean? Going away, whatever the case may be. Obviously, the West Coast, East Coast war with Tupac. Like, he got this long history of doing his artists dirty, right? I don't know. I just feel like you can be defending a lot more different people. You know what I'm saying? Okay, is Ray J afraid of her? Possibly. All right. Yeah, that is so funny how she be speaking real coherent when it comes to the law and stuff. Y'all notice that? When it comes to talking about something like the cops and all that, like all of a sudden she be very, very intact. I don't know. But anyways, I just thought that was kind of crazy. Rocktar, so do y'all support Diddy too since Chrisean do? Because y'all do everything she do. I'm just asking.
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
You know they so slow. Chrisean like Giggy now, so we all like Giggy. Like, I wouldn't even support Giggy because you cry and stuff like that. But my Lord and Savior, Chrisean Christ, has given me the privilege of supporting Giggy. So I got to support Giggy now. Okay. I got to support Diddy now, and that's just y'all just gonna have to be mad. I don't care. Why y'all talking about morals? I don't care about no morals, no ethics. It's Chrisean. It's Chrisean for life. All right, Chrisean for life. Okay. Anyways, let's move along. Let's move along to this very, very viral interview that Chrisean had the nerve to do with Jason Lee. Okay, now we're gonna put this up for fair use, but it gets real deep. Okay, check this out. Why Jason Lee reveals that Figgy was in contact with him to do a tell-all interview with him. He said no. So here they go talk about this. Let's go. Fair use. It says Chrisean clears the air about Blueface, saying that we gonna talk about this one first, y'all. My bad. No. We can talk about Figgy. So yeah, my bad. It says Jason Lee says Figgy tried to reach out to him for an interview about Chrisean. Interesting. Let's go. Fair use.
I love, so it's like, okay, well, I need to make somebody work for this type of love because it ain't for everybody.
But then, weren't you just with a basketball player?
Oh, that was just because everybody kept making it seem like I don't date or get out there. So I started putting my business on blast a little bit, like shit.
What you mean a little bit? Ain't you celibate? You was tongue kissing this man all in his damn mouth, waking up next to each other, hair looking like you was getting, you know what I mean? You was a pillow princess getting slammed through the mattress.
Since I got a couple niggas.
He got a couple bees, you got a couple ninjas. Rocktar, y'all still believe she's celibate? Y'all really believe? Y'all don't think that's suspicious at all? You dumb whores.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Date or get out there. So I started putting my business on blast a little bit, like shit. He got a couple bitches, I got a couple niggas.
Talking about Blueface. But then what happened with you and the basketball player? Because he did, I'm going to just tell you some tea I didn't tell you. He reached out to me because y'all had gotten into a fight. And I think he wanted to do an interview, but I was like, no. And then he blocked me because I wouldn't like engage with him in the interview. But what happened with you guys? Because clearly there was a fallout.
Ooh, okay, well, I don't know. I always like...
But she's thinking of a lie. She's thinking of a lie. It's a lie all the time. It's a lie all the time. It's a lie. Okay? She's thinking of a lie to say about Figgy.
Small Friday.
Like treat him like a little boy? Why?
Because he's a little boy.
But how did you make him feel like a little boy?
Because I wasn't giving up sex. I was like not really too engaged with him.
Okay.
And then I still was talking about my BD. I still would answer my BD calls. And yeah, because I didn't trust him for real. I didn't know what to trust. Like at first it started cool. We was cool, right? Then I got like a text or whatever from a girl from a random number. I'm like, okay, here we go. So when I got that, my guard went straight up. Like, yeah.
Because you felt like, here we go again.
Yeah. I'm not with that. Like, first I gave it all, like sincerely, like a chance. And then when that text came through, oh, okay, I know what type of games you on. But he wasn't trying. He was trying to go all ahead. Like, yeah, I get you tired. I was like, oh, okay. He's just, I don't know. You know how you just figure out, like, oh, okay, you fanned out. Start realizing he was a fan more than like a person.
But how did somebody like that even slide up on you though? Like, how do you? Because
So
you have so many followers.
I know. So look, I was like at an engagement. Like, okay, so boom, I'm at the mall. I'm looking for an outfit to perform Yahweh in. It was like him and his basketball friends walked past or whatever. So, they wanted one nigga wanted to take my picture, the other one wanted my number. So I was like, look, we can do some stream. Y'all some good looking niggas. We can get some money. Like, what y'all trying to do? I know y'all young. Y'all trying to get it. So that's what it was started off as.
What the hell? That sounded like you was paying for the D. Am I the only one that noticed that? Wait, what?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Wait. Let me think.
I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay.
Like network with the little niggas. So then they started like going after me. I'm like, I think I like that attention. And then I like kind of gave into it. But then I was like, oh, this thing's for me.
So were you using him to get back at Blue?
No, he just sort of kind of came out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't planned.
I guess y'all believe in this? I don't know. I'm not buying it.
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
Yeah, I'm not buying it. So she didn't mess with him to get back at Blue. So who was Figgy? And who was the Glock guy? Remember the Glock dude too? Like she said, I got a couple like, bruh, and it's somebody that's celibate. Okay, so there you go. I'm not buying it. They was sleeping with each other allegedly. That's my opinion. That is my opinion. They was definitely getting it on. Okay.
They're fucking each other.
But it doesn't stop there. Okay, so she's trying to let us know, or trying to get us to believe that she stopped sleeping with that her and Figgy broke up because she would not sleep with him. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, let's see what she has to say about the Cardi B situation. This is her first time finally speaking on it, okay? Blueface did say, okay, that Offset smashed Chrisean, right? Whack 100 confirmed it. Janet confirmed it. Who was her former best friend? What's the other girl name? Her sister Charity confirmed it. She said she was actually watching Junior when she went out and smashed Offset. I'm just saying, it's crazy. Let's go. It says Chrisean clears the air about Blueface saying that Offset was messing with Chrisean. Cardi B reached out to Chrisean, and Chrisean said the rumor was false. Girl, I don't believe that.
I guess you can kind of say what it means because they probably think it's something else. You want to put a topic on it? What that is?
Okay, so
because look, y'all, I'm really not messy for real. I really don't want him reading the question, but I don't want y'all thinking it's about my son or some weird shit.
Well, we're not even going about you.
Yeah. So it's about. Go ahead.
Let me set the stage.
I set the stage because.
So I love Chrisean, and I'm not saying that because you're sitting here. Everybody here knows that, and my fans know that. I also love Cardi B. That's my sis. And Blueface had gone on the internet
and made a diss track, put it on.
It was a whole thing that I haven't even talked to Cardi about, and I haven't even talked. Tell the truth, have I talked to you about it?
No,
I haven't talked about it because it's really hard being Jason Lee when you love people and like you're friends with both, and you want to just close your eyes and act like something's not happening, which is what I did. And I know Offset, but we're not as close as I am to both of you.
Right.
But I've had love for him too because he's been a part of the family. But Blueface went online and made this wild allegation that went viral that said that you and Offset had slept together behind Cardi's back. You haven't talked about it. Cardi hasn't talked about it.
She responded and said she didn't know if it was true or not, and she said that's me and him is broken up. That's
right.
What she said.
Right.
What? And I said no, that didn't happen.
Okay.
My baby dad's a weird ass nigga.
Okay.
He's just trying to like ruin relationships and ruin stuff.
And was that just another act in the circus? Because he told me I was a part of the circus too. Which I love the circus. I ain't gonna lie. I love all of you. I don't see it as a circus. It is. But I love all of y'all. Like I love Blue. I love you. I love Cardi. And yeah, it was a wild thing that just had the internet going.
Yeah, I cleared the air as soon as it came out.
But Jay also tried your ex bestie.
Everybody's trying to say what the comments say. Everybody trying to run with.
Man, hey, this is obviously a weird paid interview. Like I don't know. Jason be way more on it. He seemed like he asking the questions, but it ain't like, you know what I mean? I love you. Like, I've heard him drag Chrisean before. I don't know. I believe Blueface, he the only one who ever told the truth. I agree. You think it happened too? I think it happened too. Jason is absolutely part of the circle. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, Jason do love to feel like he in the middle. So that's her denying the whole, like, so she got all these rumors and none of them true. So you rock stars really believe this woman is celibate? Man, y'all slow as hell. Like, for real.
Ma, don't bring it back out so fuck these people. For real. Suck my dick. Nigga, what you start talking about?
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck, let me.
Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
I'm just saying, I don't know, man. But anyways, so let's get into it. Let's show how messy Jason Lee really is. So apparently Jason had he had his show like about a week or so ago after that the Impact Awards, right? That he invited Chrisean to as well. Jaden was there, right? So it says Jaden was at the award show, but Chrisean was invited.
Reconciling with who she was and who she wants to be and who she is, and sometimes it may be interchangeable. You know, we love Chrisean. I love Chrisean. So and we've had her sister here on the show. We've had Blue on the show. We've had her and Blue. We had Blue and the other moment. By the way, Jaden Alexis was at the award show. Did you know that? Did you see her?
I didn't see her, but I heard she was going, and I'm like, uh-oh.
So online, people are like, Jason Lee's messy for bringing them up. I didn't invite both of them. I didn't invite either one of them, but they both showed up, and they're both welcome to be there, and there was no...
Oh, they both wasn't invited. Huh.
Well, you invited Chrisean because she called that morning.
I did invite Chrisean. Yeah, I did. But I didn't invite Jaden Alexis. But either way, I like Jaden.
Yeah.
I love Jaden.
Snip like a Barbie. That's my song or whatever. Well, in the same breath, Chrisean issued a message.
Wait, so you invited Chrisean but not Jaden? What?
You're not making any sense, bro.
But you love Blueface?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah, that was weird. But hey, let's get into it. All right, let's get into it. Fair use. Shout out to Zeus Network. Y'all know this is the official T page for Zeus. This is the page that they be using for the reunions and stuff when they be playing the post. So this is official. All right, let's get into it. Chrisean talks about what happened when her and Jaden went against Blueface, Tesehki, and more. Remember, this is the same woman that says she don't have to even mention none of these people in her interviews, but that's all she talk about. And Jason soft shoe too. I guess he didn't bring up Junior. I guess that was one of the things that he can't talk about. He can't talk about Junior. He can't ask about Junior. Well, that's crazy. Why not? Anyways, let's go. Fair use.
Cause she started pouting, about to crawl on the couch and shit. And for some reason I feel bad. Like,
but how'd you guys get in the car together?
Yeah, we made Blue stay. Well, I made Blue stay. I told her, like, look, check this out. Drop me the you can have this. So I just started showing her messages, and I just iced out. Man, whatever. I was just telling her all my business so she could know, like,
She lying, bro. You see, in that Diddy situation, she was not stumbling over her words. When she talking about old dude, the Olympic dude, with DJ Sky when he got arrested in Miami, you see how she can just like spit the stuff out. She's very coherent. She can comprehend. She's enunciating her words. Once she started lying, no, she's stuttering. She, you know what I mean? She pausing. She looking around.
Y'all can have that little fake y'all finna do. But in my head, I'm like, but I'm about to show him you ain't shit either. Fuck both of y'all. So when I went live, she said fuck him the very day. Put him on. So I just know I was gonna fuck that whole little shit. So I went live and she was whatever.
So it was you guys playing the situation. You
No,
were playing.
I was
were you
playing
trying
him.
to play her out her position with him?
Fuck no, I was just letting both y'all.
And then you guys
dropped me off. So by the time we got to our house, we was drunk as shit. By the time we got to our house,
ain't this a gospel singer? She just using all of this foul language. Huh. Very weird. Anyways, let's keep it going.
I sleep. This is my closet. This is my backyard. This is my car. Like, you like? We start all laughing. It was me, Jay, Marsh, and her. And we getting drunk and shit. But she kept giving me like this feeling like she didn't want to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I'm like, go. She like, I was like, you about to get an ass. All right, I go with you. Psych. So then that's when Jay and Marsh get to like, nah, for real, Chrisean, you know how he is. Go, just go. I said, go, bro. I ain't get no fucking sleep from the studio to chasing the baby down to get what I had again. Y'all can leave now. I need to go to sleep. So it was kind of like that feeling. Then I had like a soft spot for her because I'm like, what the fuck is this?
You got a soft spot for Jaden.
The 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have you been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Sister, but
we
ain't
about Tesehki, y'all. She's saying Tesehki is a dope fiend.
Like, agitated. I need my perks. Y'all getting on my fucking nerves. You're a crack baby. Like, she used to say that to me and my little brother. And it was just one time my little brother had like.
Wait, she said she need her what?
She called them vitamins, but whatever, perks, whatever. So like when she don't got her perks, she kind of like, she moody.
Okay.
So boom, me and my little brother, we used to live with her, whatever. So he had, I guess, supposedly, because they was actually mine. It was Under Armour shorts. She thought that they was Ryan's, but they was mine. Mm-hmm. So my little brother come up in the room like, told Latifah, like, these are not her boyfriends. Like, why she keep cussing me into this? So I get up out my sleep, like, they not yours, Latifah. She's like, shut the fuck up, y'all crackhead baby. Y'all can leave now. She just tripping. It's like 11 at night. We got school 8 a.m. in the morning. So then I'm saying all this.
I don't know, bro. I told you they all Malones. I wouldn't be surprised if all of them is on something. And she got some nerve to be talking about somebody on pills or anything like that, because I vividly remember her getting exposed online for pills. Hold on.
What up, sis?
That's we just at the house. The other house is near you.
Oxnard?
Yeah.
What y'all doing? Just chilling?
Yeah, we was chilling. Then we was in the pool. I don't know. We just chilling. But I'm ready. Make my way out home. Cause I got curfew.
What time you gotta be home?
I don't even know. Cause my story gotta add up.
I feel you. Hey, is my jacket still there? The one that Marsh grabbed from me?
Talk right there, guys. I used to sit in the car and rolling. You should take it this time. You know how when you bust it, take time, everything you do, but you quick to do it. I give you a fucking easel, roll. That's the one you talk about. You never said that about me. That's how my body was. Since she got just forgot on her plate to say yeah, the car made her uncomfortable. Because we was all like, battling, telling him to get up, but not really. He went to them crying and shit. So it's like, oh my God, Chrisean, I don't want to really be around this. You don't got no space for me. So she started tweaking. Like, then she sobered up. She's like, so what happened? I said, what are you talking about? We don't have to sleep at the house. You can sleep at my house where I go at. Like,
Right, like, you can get go there. So then she like, Krishan, whatever you just gave me, bro. Who knows? I'm like, I told you take a half of a half. She took a whole half thinking it was going to bust.
She told a pill, y'all.
Oh, we don't have to sleep at the house. You can sleep at my house where I go at like, right, like, you can get go there. So then she like, Krishan, whatever you just gave me, bro. Who knows? I'm like, I told you take a half of a half. She took a whole half thinking it was going to bust. It didn't even trip.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. I was gonna press the fuck and you pissed me the fuck off.
Oh, you a Twitch?
Huh?
Wait, you a Twitch?
Yeah, I stream on Kick and Twitch, both.
You on Kick right now?
Yeah, Kick and Twitch. I've been streaming. No, what? Huh?
Can they hear me right now?
No.
Can they hear me, huh? Just getting exposed. Stupid. Anyways, she calling Tesehki a pillhead.
Sister, but if you hang around her too long, she get like agitated. I need my perks. Y'all getting on my fucking nerves. You're a crack baby. Like she used to say that to me and my little brother. And it was just one time my little brother had like.
Wait, she said she need her.
I actually believe Chrisean, but I think that's all of them. I think they all on something. I'm sorry. The Malones I'm speaking of.
She called them vitamins, but she whatever perks, whatever. So like when she don't got her perks, she kind of like she moody.
Okay.
So boom, me and my little brother, we used to live with her, whatever. So he had, I guess, supposedly, because they was actually mine. It was Under Armour shorts. She thought that they was Ryan's, but they was mine. Mm-hmm. So my little brother come up in the room like, Tell Latifah, like these are not her boyfriends. Like, why she keep cussing me into this? So I get up out my sleep, like, they not yours, Latifah. She's like, shut the fuck up, y'all crackhead baby. Y'all can leave now. She's just tripping. It's like 11 at night. We got school 8 a.m. in the morning. So then I'm saying all this to say like it was
bridge there between you two now.
I think what's really going on is
she did
the fact that I came out.
This is where her talking about she go sue Tesehki.
Truth about what's going on, and it's so embarrassing to say, oh, I did that. She probably and forgot it because she lied to herself so long. Because whatever happened. So she tried to make me take it back as if I did it for a clout. Like, I'm not finna play like that. And I wasn't the only one that came out about you. So stop lying.
Mm-hmm. But she said she's suing you for making the allegations that she
Where's the paperwork? Where's the sue? She's lying. I ain't getting not one paperwork.
So there's no lawsuit?
No. Okay. It would have went viral.
Okay. Well, she talks about the situation that she had with Marsh. Okay, and Janet with jumping on her, right? So let's check this out real quick, okay? Because she also talks about having her sister on baddies and how she had good intentions. I don't think so. I think she wanted to outshine her. I think she wanted her off the show.
Like
fair use.
So unless she like finna be a Chrisean, like something to watch. So she like trying to sell herself with the, oh yeah, I got my sister back. She got this. I'm gonna check all that. So she flipped the narrative to make it seem like, oh yeah, you know, my sister's a bully. Let me play the nice card. It was like one of those things that I noticed, and then my sister hated the fact that, oh, you Chrisean's sister, not Tesehki. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's just weird. But I never had a problem with her. I would never like put her in a limelight with me.
But you try to get the girls to beat her up on the show.
When?
Isn't that what they said?
No, look, this is what happened. So
okay, let's see what she got to say. All right.
I got up on a sprinter. She get up in my face. She said, I will really hurt you without hurting the baby. She said it again and kept getting in my face. Then she like numbed me with her shoulder. So then Marsha's like, chill, Latifah. I'm right here. She's like, what, Marsh? Mind your business. It's between siblings. She's like, yeah, but your sister is actually pregnant. Like, back up. So then my sister took all that energy from to me to Marsh. So Marsh then back down. They get the pop in it. So then I guess Marsh hit her or she hit Marsh or something like, and they start going at it. And then Jay jumped in it because
We all together. So then, boom, that's what happened. It was like she was provoking to hit me while I'm pregnant, and Marsh had to stand in between the crossfire so I don't get hit.
But then she came back and beat both of them up.
So then I made it fair. So I was like, all right, so you want a one-on-one fade? Because she took the GoPros. So she took all the proof to show that she marked me out pregnant and somebody had to stand in front of me before getting hit. Like, she was really trying.
Okay, so she's saying Tesehki was the aggressor in the situation. I don't know. You never had a problem with her, but you accuse her of SA? But then in other interviews, she said they were struggling and she had a hard life. Right. Well, Tesehki said they didn't. China said they didn't. She didn't. What was the mama, Charlotte? They all said Chrisean grew up more privileged than anybody else because she was one of the younger siblings. She the life that she be talking about is actually the older sibling struggle. Remember, she got brothers and sisters that's damn near 50.
And so, was that for you then, the end of your relationship with her? At least at that point, did you just cut her off? And
no, so she ran with my sister got me jumped. My sister got me jumped. Or, girl, I'd rather you get jumped than me losing my child. What the fuck you mean? Got jumped? You was about to hurt me. What the hell? What's wrong with you? And then not like that. They know my sister can fight. They was scared to do it. They just knew they had to do it. And then I didn't even tell them. You could just tell, like,
that's cap. Because I remember seeing a video when they was in the club. And she literally told him to fight Tesehki, to jump her.
I'm just gonna throw hands, but like my stomach might bleed. Like I'm just like my back was really against the wall of making the hardest decision because she was like just so clouded up, and I don't know what drug she was. I don't know what she was on. Like she was on like one.
Do you feel like she would have hit you pregnant though?
The way she was acting, yeah, for sure. And said, "Oh, cause she got in my face." No, she kept trying to make me back down. So
I don't know. I'm looking for that clip, y'all. I clearly remember we actually reacted to that, and I was like, "That's crazy." That was in the club too. I'm like, "Girl, you literally said that you was you told them girls to fight your sister. You already knew it was up." Yeah, man. I'm gonna find it though. But anyways. Is she still talking about this? Chrisean speaks on Tesehki insinuating that she has something to do with her ex passing away. Yeah. Save Junior, right? Rest in peace, Ronnie, man. Justice for Ronnie. Yeah, that Gucci shirt been everywhere. You know she ain't washed her teeth or brushed her ass yet.
But what did you feel about that? Did you feel that was betrayal again?
It's like a punch, a grab. Like she probably, her interview was probably so boring that she had to make something like that's the only thing that got clipped. Was talking about me. What else got clipped? We did not give a fuck. What else did you ask her?
Well, she wants to fight Clarissa Shields. She did say that. She said she would beat.
She did. She do sound and look different every show, huh? Crazy. Every interview.
In a boxing match.
Whoop-de-doo. That's it? That's all y'all talked about?
I can't remember everything else.
Exactly.
But I liked her. I mean, I love you. I liked her.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, we do give her the side eye about the Ronnie situation. And if the sister is saying that, I mean, you know, I don't know. And remember, she didn't even talk about Ronnie for like 2-3 months at first. It took a while for her to even talk about it, to even mention it. And the day of that he passed away, she gonna post that fake ass DNA test. Rock Tart, y'all genuinely don't think that's suspicious? Y'all that slow? What happened to intuition? Ain't that a thing?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
So she talks of, oh wow. So Jason Lee speaks on his fallout with Tamar Braxton because of Chrisean Rock. And she claims that Tamar set her up. This hoe really believed that Tamar Braxton and Tony Braxton literally set up Chrisean. There's no way in hell. You think they care? Now, Tamar is a weirdo for saying that she can relate to that girl and saying that she want to, you know what I mean? That she relate to her. She like a little sister. No, for one, she old enough to be your daughter. All right, you old enough to be her mama.
Make that shit make sense. Make that shit make sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
You should be embarrassed. Come on, we both from Baltimore.
Embarrassment when you was embarrassed in your relationship. I'm embarrassed. Right. I'm embarrassed.
All right, let's go. Remember, she did go to jail because of this situation.
I fell out with her because of you, because I felt like when she had invited you.
She set me up. She set me up.
So I said,
just to do a rollout for her show she had going on.
Tamar Braxton has been doing shows since the 90s. She don't even have the same audience. Them people didn't even know who the hell Chrisean was. These are people that literally lived, right, and partied and was grown in the 90s. Do she got some younger fans? Probably a little bit, but I know her fan base is for sure auntie age, mama aunties. So, and she, I don't know if y'all didn't know that. Toni Braxton was there too. You think Tamar Braxton needed Chrisean Rock for a rollout when she's literally Toni Braxton's sister? You know, only one of the best female singer voices, I would say, of all time. All right, dominated the 90s and early 2000s. A legend, by the way. Are you crazy? That's how you know this. The illusion of grandeur is real. This girl done lost her ever-loving damn mind. She is slow. And the rock stars that believe any of this BS, y'all deserve to get scammed by her sister. Remember, she be scamming y'all and sending in cash apps and stuff. Y'all stupid as hell. Send some more money. All right?
But let me remind y'all, bro. When school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
And it was so
wait. You know, I fell out with her because of you, because I felt like when she had invited you.
She set me up. She set me up.
So I said,
just to do a rollout for her show she had going on. And it was so ungenuine.
So let's back up. I've known
my God.
I've known Chrisean, and I was friends with Tamar. Somewhere out the blue, I saw you show up at a Tamar concert. I didn't understand that. What happened?
When Blueface Mom was on, she showed randomly on my randomly at my property, trying to come in with cameras and security to see the baby.
I think that was before she was on her way here to do her interview here. Remember?
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Yes,
probably so.
Yes.
So I'm on live.
I just thought about that. You right. She says everybody try to set her up when she's the setup queen.
Like, come. I DM'd you. While I'm going through what I'm going through, I got probably like 30, 40,000 people watching on my live. So I guess she wanted to be seen. So I it because I'm thinking somebody want to me. Because, you know, sexy bring me up if it's their crowd too.
Right.
If I, had a label and a pull like that, I bring up everybody, whoever city it is.
Right.
So that's what it was. So I'm thinking she finna do the same because that's how they come. They DM you. Oh, okay, and then DJ Sky, my DJ, she was with me, so she was gonna make sure it play and all that. Like, all right, cool. They
had your music.
They had the same DJ Sky that said that you didn't punch Jay Chanel right and that he was lying, but you got convicted for it. Got to pay restitution. And lost the civil case, so got to pay him on the back end with that too? Right, okay.
My DJ with me.
Right.
So, and they in my team. So they all talking, we all communicated. Okay, Chrisean, I'm ready to woo. They invite me into the dressing room. They did a little prayer. We prayed. Then they was just like, well, we can't wait to see you rock out. So when we get up on there, they give me a mic, but don't play my music. So I'm so confused. They try to make it seem like, I was drunk. I only took like one shot of tequila, but it wasn't even a real shot. I was just confused, going with the flow, like trying to like play it off. Like I was confused. Like I'm thinking, then it turned into like a game.
Play the music?
No,
they didn't.
They didn't say none of that.
But you thought they were gonna play the song.
I didn't think. They said they was gonna pray.
And
they gave me a mic. So then I was like, she's like, you was nowhere to be found. You was nowhere to be found. I said, Tamar, are you okay? Like,
so are you okay? The hell? Tamar said that she was only there to twerk. She said, girl, you wasn't there to perform. Nobody want to hear that. Tamar can actually sing.
You right here. Like, nobody's here. My team not in the room with us. It's me and you. So then she started pointing at this big gay nigga.
Was that James Wright?
I don't know. Yeah, him. And he get in my face. He, like, while he's talking, spit coming out of his mouth. I said, back up, bro. Like, I know you think you're a female, but shit, you still nigga. Back up. So he like, we couldn't find you. I said, you don't want to hand me the mic. Why are you lying? She's like, well. And they kept, I was like, oh, y'all want to lie? Okay.
And then it went left.
No, I went out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I left.
And then he said you knocked his teeth out or something.
Wow. Why is she saying like she just left peacefully? He said you knocked his teeth out or something. Well, she went to jail for that. On probation. Has to pay him. She lost. She lost civilly and in criminal court. Civil court and criminal court. And y'all over here laughing about it?
And then it went left.
No, I went out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I left.
And then he said you knocked his teeth out or something.
Man, y'all rock tards, bro. Y'all some evil hoes.
Y'all, you rock tards, you empty, soulless ass bitches who can't find your mammy, don't know where your daddy at. That ain't my motherfucking fault.
Face because y'all wish I was still it. I'm telling you.
What? She said, y'all, she talking about Tony Braxton. Now she's literally throwing shade at Tony Braxton. Y'all want to be in my face. Tony Braxton want to be in my face because y'all want to be it. Y'all think y'all still got it. Girl, what? You never had it. But she's literally talking about an international superstar. Hold on. Let's hold on. Tony Braxton. Hold on. All right. Let's talk about this stupid ass hoe. Yep, I got time for you stupid ass rock tars right now. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all done piss me off. Toni Braxton is a highly accomplished American singer / songwriter, actress, television personality, recognized for her powerful vocals and emotional ballads. She has sold over 70 million records. This is before streaming. Okay? Hard copies. Braxton's accolades includes 7 Grammys. 7. Bruh, dude, Drake even got, how many Grammys Drake got? How many Grammys? Because y'all love to compare new artists to old artists. Hold on. Drake only got 5. And we know Drake done had a million hits. He got 5. Toni Braxton got 7. 9 Billboard Music Awards and 7 American Music Awards. She is also one of the best-selling female R&B artists in history. In history. That means ever, you dumbass hoes. Why do Toni Braxton need clout off of Chrisean?
I'm retarded?
Bruh, Toni Braxton, bruh, is so famous and so accomplished. This lady that had #1 albums. Like, look at her track, bruh. Look at her track record. She even did Broadway. Braxton became the first black actress to play Belle in the Broadway production of Beauty and the Beast. Wow. I didn't even know that. Y'all rock tars is crazy, bruh.
Made that shit make sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
You know what makes it even weirder, right? You know what even makes it even weirder? That these hoes is Toni Braxton age, if not older. So they know who Toni Braxton is. And they'll still say that Tamar and Toni Braxton is clout chasing off of Chrisean. Bruh, like I'm telling you, it's a special kind of stupid. Hold on. Because Tamar, what's crazy is Tamar is even more accomplished than Chrisean, right? And she don't even have nowhere near the accomplishment that her sisters had. But look, she's even had the number 2 song in the world. Let's look this up. Talking about, oh, they want TV cloud, I'm on TV reality. Girl, you was on an app. They was on TV, nationally televised television. Tamar Braxton is an American singer, songwriter, actress, TV personality, known for her musical career, personality, TV appearances, and outspoken personality. She started her career with the R&B group The Braxtons. That was in the 90s. All right, and later launched a solo career with her album Love and War, achieving significant success. Didn't she do talk shows too? Wasn't she on The Real? I think it was called The Real. Bro, this lady done lost her damn mind. Y'all rock tars is the same age as the Braxtons, if not older. So you know. Look, it says she launched a successful solo career with her album Love and War, reaching number 2 on the Billboard Top 200s. Do you know how amazing that is? She had the number 2 album. That's crazy. I wonder who beat her. Hold on. Let's see real quick. So, Tamar Braxton album debut number 2 on billboards. Behind who? We got to see behind who. Just to show you how amazing that is. This is the only person that beat her. Y'all, Chrisean then lost her damn mind. Bro, Tamar Braxton's second album, Love and War, debuted number 2 on the U.S. Billboard 200. It was released in 2013 and only came behind Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande is the only reason Tamar Braxton didn't have a number 1 album. And it was her first album in 13 years at the time. Do you know how amazing that is? For somebody not to drop an album for 13 years, and the only person to stop you from being a number 1 album is Ariana Grande. It took a Ariana Grande and Adele, a Taylor Swift. Y'all some dumb assholes. I hate y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Y'all, you rock tars, you empty, soulless ass bitches who can't find your mammy, don't know where your daddy at. That ain't my motherfucking fault.
Y'all slow as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.
This is crazy. So I just wanted to play y'all all of that evidence, okay? Some proof before we hear the asinine statements that she's about to make, okay? Chrisean says she was invited to be embarrassed, right? And mentions that Toni Braxton was being shady. Okay. No. Maybe she understands that you're a shady character. And she like, why my sister bring me around this hoe? I think that's more believable.
It on me in my face because y'all wish I was still it. I'm telling you, when I'm that age.
Y'all wish y'all was still it. Y'all wish y'all was still it, huh? Okay. All right. Toni Braxton. Let's see Tamar Braxton Spotify listeners. All right. She ain't even dropped no music. Tamar Braxton still got over 800,000. I repeat, 800,000 monthly listeners. And ain't dropped not nan album in how many years? Okay. Right. How many Chrisean get? And we know a lot of it is inflated because of that damn Mabu song. Hold on. All right. Chrisean said they think they still it. You stupid hoe. You only got 300,000 a month. She's still more famous than you. She's still making more money. She's a Braxton. They're R&B royalty. And we don't even want to look up Tony. Unbreak my heart. Oh, yeah, let's check this out real quick. Tony Braxton. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say at least 1 million. Let's see. Okay. They wish. Okay. Tony Braxton still get 5.2 million listeners a month on Spotify.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
So what we talking about? They trying to get clout off of you? Really? I think it's the other way around. Hold on, Tony. Let's see. Tony Braxton, Instagram followers. I mean, we just doing something. Okay. Even at her age, and not putting herself out there the way that you do, embarrassing your damn self. All she got to do is just get on stage and sing. She got 4.7 million followers still. So this whole clout, y'all. When I tell you, I am confused. I am lost. What are we talking about? Tamar got 6 million her damn self. They got just as many, if not more, Instagram followers than you. Now, her thing would be like, well, they should because they old enough. They old already. No. You talking about being young and being it, right? There's a lot of old school artists that don't got the following that you got or the publicity or anything like that. So we just putting some respect on the Braxton's name. And I know you ain't talking about being it and looking better than it. I know she don't want to bring that up. I know Tamar look like a damn Muppet right now, but Tamar Braxton was bad in the 90s. So what are we talking about? Hold on. Let's look at Tamar Braxton in the 90s. Let's have a real conversation about who looking better and being that it girl and stuff like that. Tamar just didn't love herself. All the Braxtons, they weird for getting them damn for all that damn surgery and stuff. Because all of them were beautiful women, right? Hold on, let's look this up. I'm looking for pictures with all of them together because they used to be called the Braxtons. Hold on, let me look. The Braxtons, the 90s. Hold on. The Braxtons. Okay. So we go lie and say Chrisean look better than Tamar. Hold on. Let's look this up right now. Unbreak my heart. I'm trying to think of all the songs, bro, I used to listen to as a kid, bro. My mom used to listen to all that stuff. Wait. When I'm around you, baby, I can't touch the sky. You make my temperature rise. Bruh, come on, bruh. What are we talking about? All right, I'll say this. Put up the Malones and the Braxtons together in the 90s. Right? Wait, is this bro, Toni Braxton still look good in her ain't she in her 50s? How old is Toni Braxton? Y'all let me know. How old is Toni Braxton? By the way, this is Tamar back in the 90s. By the way, okay? This is Tamar. She can actually sing, by the way. That's another thing too. She's actually talented. You know, unlike you. All right. Yeah. But how old is Toni Braxton, y'all? Hold on. And Tamar. Hold on. Yeah, this was her with I guess she was on like some red carpet with Tyrese back in the day. I don't know why she touched her face. I really don't. You said Tony's still that girl? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yeah, she was married to, she's in her 50s? There you go. Well into her 50s. That's sad. You said Chrisean look damn near the same age as Tamar right now? All right. You said pull up Toni Braxton at 25? Okay. Well, I pulled up, this is Tamar in the 90s. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rock with look, you see, I think I'm gonna rock with Tamar.
And so on this neck down, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna rock with Tamar. I don't know why she touched her face, why she did anything. Them was some beautiful chocolate women. This is before all of the enhancements and surgeries, and they did their noses and all this stuff. This is the real Braxton nose. All right. They mom and daddy gave him that nose. They should have kept it. Right. But yeah, because you can tell she a lot lighter too, huh? Now you can say it's just the lighting, but nah, like you can tell that they did something because Tamar wasn't that damn light. Huh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rock with the with the Braxtons. But you said Toni Braxton at 25? Hold on. Toni Braxton. Let's see. Toni Braxton. 24 years old. I think that's when she had the Nia Long look, right? Like she had the short haircut. All right, let's see. Yep, exactly. Wow. She looked damn. The only thing she did was to get that damn nose job, which she never even needed. Well, this is Toni Braxton at 25. This is her at 55. Let's see what Chrisean gonna look like at 55. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they be touching their faces. Remember the Jacksons did that too. I don't understand that. Yeah. I don't get it. You said my uncle won second place to Tony at Bowie State back in the day. Okay. That's out there in Baltimore, right? Tamar and Trina sang the best out of the sisters. I said what I said. Ooh, okay. Okay. So Tamar's in her 40s. Okay. Yeah, man. But y'all know I'm just going out on like this is what we do over here. That's why the show be so damn long. Don't mind me. I'm just flabbergasted on just how she just think like she bigger than the program. Like this woman is really talking like Toni Braxton and Tamar Braxton need clout off of her. I can't even think of nobody, y'all. What's like a young artist right now and somebody that you like? I don't think y'all really understand the magnitude of Toni Braxton is up there with the Whitney Houstons, with the Mariah Careys. You know what I'm saying? Just as far as like the voice, you know what I mean? The accolades, the awards, the success with music. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Whitney and Mariah got a bigger career and they did a little more. But what I'm saying is that I put her in that category. She's in her own stratosphere tier. You know what I'm saying? So to say she need, like clout off of Chrisean is like insane. Who can I think of, y'all? Because Tyga's not even a good example. Because Tyga's is pretty successful as a rapper. Who's like that's like I don't know, y'all. What's like an irrelevant ass rapper, and you be like, bro, Is that like what like DDG? And no shade to DDG at all. What I'm just saying is that we know him more for streaming. That's like DDG comparing himself. Man, Michael Jackson. Man, Jermaine Jackson trying to get clout off of me, man. Y'all know that? Like Heartbreak Hotel don't exist. Like ABC. Like he ain't part of the Jacksons. American royalty. The Jackson 5. His brother's Michael Jackson. But he getting caught off of DDG. Can't say 6ix9ine because 6ix9ine is actually really successful as a rapper. Whether we listen to his music or not, you know, I just can't lie. You know, we not rock tards and weird baddies fans. We just gotta we gotta be honest. You know what I mean? Hold on. We gotta be honest, okay? 6ix9ine is actually very successful. All right. So even putting Chrisean, to be honest with you, that's blasphemy to even compare Chrisean to 6ix9ine. That's disrespectful. Are you crazy? Look, he's a controversial rapper, but he got significant accomplishments. #1 hit single, right? That hit #1 on the Billboard with Nicki Minaj. He got top 5 hits. Other songs that hit top 5. Fifi with Nicki Minaj and Murder Beats and Gooba reached top 5. He got multiple top Hot 100 entries. Basically, he's more successful than Blueface. Gummo, Kuda, Kiki, BB, Bebe, Stupid are all top 100 Billboard charts. High charting albums. His debut album, Dummy Boy, peaked at #2 on the top 100. Look, and let's see who beat him. So look, he hit 200. All right. Just to prove a point, comparing Chrisean to 6ix9ine is hella disrespectful. All right, 6ix9ine album. Wait, debut album. #2 on Billboards. Behind. Who got #1? But y'all gotta start putting respect on people's name, even if you don't like them. It took Travis Scott, okay, and we know he's like, he's like people, the kids look at him like Kanye now type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Kanye, Drake, and you know what I mean? Whatever, Kendrick, like he's up there where, he's a top artist, right? He sell units, right? So 6ix9ine debut album only hit #2. It would have hit #1 if it wasn't for Astro World, right? Which is Travis Scott album, right? Which was, a very successful album, right? So yeah, comparing Chrisean to 6ix9ine is crazy too. But anyways, my bad, y'all. This is what we do over here. Let's go.
Doing me in my face because y'all wish I was still it. I'm telling you, when I'm that age, I'm still gonna be her.
Wait, but Tony wasn't being shady.
That was shady. Doing this while we're trying to pray,
Right.
make me feel like I'm a problem, like I wasn't invited.
So you felt like that she did that?
I don't know what
intentionally?
I don't know these people, so I don't know. I don't know.
Tony, I haven't heard Tony being shady a lot. Tamar, you hear it all the time.
But you seen how it went down though.
Yeah.
Like, why could they come pray with us? Come to the dressing room. I'm standing outside that dressing room.
This hoe is so delusional that she feel like she deserved to be in the presence of Tony Braxton, to be in her dressing room. By the way, do y'all know how crazy that is, y'all? Who's a big artist? The Weeknd. That's like me showing up and just like The Weeknd had the nerve to not let me in his dressing room to pray with him. You know what I mean? Who do he think he is? The Weeknd. What the hell?
Made that shit make sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
In. She told me, come on. I come in, I walk in with like, oh, this is nice. I'm trying to like, I want to come in down or act like I'm a superstar. Like I want to act like I know y'all.
Nah, you went in there, grabbed that girl hand, all type of stuff. She was looking like, who the hell are you? Why you touching me? This hoe is weird, y'all. Anyways, so Tesehki responds, of course, finally. Okay, and she says this is all cap. All right, I guess about the whole pill stuff.
I thought we was cool. Like, what the?
But on the show, Baddies, where your friends jumped her, you had them do that.
So this what happened.
She said she's suing you for making the allegation.
I'm gonna sue her for doing that.
There you go. So Tesehki responds. And this is when Tesehki really shows us that Chrisean is just Tesehki Jr. They act just alike. She crazy too. She just know how to hide it more. She really showed it when she, after she fought Bad Dolly at the Baddies Midwest reunion, when she was punching the damn metal detector and the TV, the wall, and all that stuff. They all unstable creatures. Don't get it twisted. But check it out. She calling her sister a liar and a crackhead.
Travel too. Stop asking me about a dumbass, non-credible motherfucking crackhead ass bitch. She said it. I didn't say it. Well, I'm not out. Y'all gotta. Y'all see my life? Are y'all seeing my life? Please. Use your brain. Golly. Me, because I really hurt everybody's feelings. I'm literally God's favorite. I can hurt everybody's feelings, but I'm not gonna do that because God's favorite don't do that.
The Malones never fail. They always bringing up God, and for some odd reason, God favors the Malones more than everyone else, and they love to use God as a weapon. That is hella weird to me. It's weird. It's super weird. I don't. It's weird. I never liked that.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
I think I can say this with confidence. God has nothing to do with this.
Because I really hurt everybody's feelings. I'm literally God's favorite. I can hurt everybody's feelings, but I'm not gonna do that because God's favorite don't do that. God's favorite keep letting everybody be stupid. God's favorite, you know what I mean? Don't have to do none of that. Yeah, people are gonna crash out. I mean, look at me. Well, that's my life. You know what I mean? Like, what's not clicking? What's not clicking? Hold on. I'm a mother. Let's say that first and foremost. I'm a mother. Fuck that, I'm a good ass sister. We all know that, baby. I'm a mother. What's not clicking? I'm standing on $1 million house without doing a season. Without a rapper nigga, without a trapper nigga. What's not clicking? I'm standing on business. What's not?
Well, without a rapper, Ninja, you is dating a rapper.
Clicking. I'm a mom. I'm a mom. It's not clicking.
I guess she throwing shade, saying that she's an actual mother, unlike her sister.
I didn't say it. Well, I'm not out. Y'all see my life? Are y'all seeing my life? Please. Come on now. Stop playing with me. Because I really hurt everybody's feelings. I'm literally God's favorite. I can hurt everybody's feelings, but I'm not going to do that because God's favorite don't do that. God's favorite keep letting everybody be stupid. God's favorite, you know what I mean? Clicking. What's not clicking? Hold on. I'm a mother. Let's say that first and foremost. I'm a mother. Fuck that, I'm a good ass sister. We all know that, baby. I'm a mother. BS. If a motherfucker made me, okay, make another me. It's not clicking. You got a lot of good stuff going on. The enemy will try to distract with a bunch of chaos, a bunch of BS, a bunch of everything, especially if the enemy has nothing but garbage going on. You know what I mean? So it's like, you guys got to be smarter than that and be able to see past that. Because I'm going to say this as well. God don't bless no man.
She got emotional when talking about you.
He insinuating that I killed my ex. I'm like, damn, I thought we was cool. Like, what the f? She was a good sister, but if you hang around her too long, she get like agitated. I need my perks. Y'all getting on my nerves. You're a crack baby. Like, she used to say that to me and my little brother.
Wait, she said she need her what?
She called vitamins, but whatever, perks, whatever. So like when she don't got her perks, she kind of like, she moody.
But on the show, Baddies, where your friends jumped her, you had them do that.
So I got up on the sprinter. She get up in my face. She said, I will really hurt you without hurting the baby. She said it again and kept getting in my face. Then she like nut me with her shoulder. So then Marsha's like, chill, Latifah. I'm right here.
But then she came back and beat both of them up.
They know my sister can fight. They was scared to do it. They just knew they had to do it. And then I didn't even tell them.
She insinuated, she didn't say it, but she insinuated that you had something to do with Ronnie Doe. The guy Ronnie Doe that had claimed that he was your son's father.
I saw that, and that's why I thought it was petty, because why did you even like that? Like, I think what's really going on is the fact that I came out and said my truth about what's going on, and it's so embarrassing to say, oh, I did that. She probably forgot it because she lied to herself so long. Whatever.
There you go. All right. She wished, oh, y'all didn't see when she talked about Blueface? She actually wished death. Unaliving on Blueface, by the way. Shout out to Black T Queens for the post. He need to jump off of a cliff and make everyone's life easier. You know that she's just so comfortable saying people need to be unalive. The Malones is really weird about that. They talk about like violence and essay and unalive and just like it's another walk in the park or something. Like this is just normalized. Rocktards, y'all okay with this?
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy, man. But yeah, I know it's kind of low. Yeah, it's kind of low. That's just the clip. It's low. But that's what she said. That's why you just gotta read the the captions on the what's the name? See? You need to effing jump off the cliff. He'll make everyone's life effing easier. Perpetual victim though. When she got all the victim, like she's the victimizer. That's crazy, bro. All right. Yeah, exactly. God's favorite would never make a mockery of him. I'm telling you, they slow. We know that. They slow.
I'm retarded?
Man. Anyways, y'all, I'm done with them, bro. These, because they go just keep making excuses for her. She young. She ain't pretty. Yep, I guess.
Y'all, you rocktards, you empty, soulless ass bitches who can't find your mammy, don't know where your daddy at. That ain't my motherfucking fault.
About the Snaggletooth bitch. What's Snaggletooth bitch? That bitch Chrisean. Oh, he don't. So, let me say, oh, he doesn't like Chrisean. I said, no. So this big 40-odd number ass woman has the nerve to go in her fucking front room and turn on It's a Fucking Vibe all the time. I look at that bitch and look at my homegirl. I'm like, man, if you don't get me out this motherfucking broad house, talking about a fucking vibe all the time, this bitch here damn near 50. I see what. Like Grape T say, unstable creatures. It's a damn shame.